So we've met this gentleman here. What's your name?
My name is Patrick-Earl Barnes.
Oh, I got it. My name's Brian.
Nice meeting you.
And I'm interested in your work. And we perhaps may do a trade.
You want to barter?
I want to barter.
Right.
I want to show you what I got.
Let me see your portfolio.
There.
You're good, man. You're good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm from El Salvador, so some of these landscapes are from over there.
Yeah, I can kind of tell. I was getting ready to... I love that. Where you get your inspiration from? Who's one of your favorite artists?
Basquiat.
Basquiat?
Yeah, I'd say Basquiat. I love a lot of outsider artists too.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Clementine Hunter?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
At the museum in DC, you should know all about it.
Yeah, and also she's she's down the street from me. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Oh.
And she's from Natchitoches.
Yeah, I love Clementine Hunter. Sister Gertrude Morrigan.
Yeah. You know all of them.
Yeah, man.
What about Thorn Dow?
Yeah.
I
I saw some Thorn Dow there. Yeah. A little play on New York City.
Yeah. How long you been painting, drawing?
Like 5 years.
All right.
Yeah.
These are very nice, man.
This is a drawing from life.
That's what you do.
Yep. Kill a 30 rack, buy the fire, warm up to it, and then put it out, head to bed.
So which piece do you
like? That's Basquiat right there.
Yeah. You got a lot of Basquiat.
I mean, I haven't really digested all of them.
You can come back, but I'm here, you know?
I mean, are you interested in any of these?
Yeah, I like your work, man.
Yeah?
No. I mean, and also give opportunity for some of my collectors and people I know to know who you are.
Oh, shit. Would you look at that?
See, that's the whole key, you know?
I mean, it is, really.
And I collect a lot of work, too, man. And like, it's subject matter.
There's nothing really back here other than these are just works in progress.
It's nice, too. Or with the garnet. Yeah. I like your sense of humor too, man.
Thank you.
You have a great sense of humor.
It's good you can see that.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about. And that's what I like about the whole outsider. I like the whole. Have you ever been to the Visionary Art Museum in Baltimore?
Where's that?
That's in Baltimore.
Oh yeah, I heard of it.
I've had some work in there. I had 4 paintings in there. I did a painting with Dylan paying homage to my wonderful dad. We used to do a painting called Family Ties, done in all shirting fabric. You know?
Nice.
I started doing these paintings during the pandemic since people couldn't go to museums and galleries. A lot of times people are intimidated by going to museums and galleries, so they can come here and practice, you know, and be ready to go into a museum and gallery.
Yeah, I mean, this stuff's real inspirational out here. I mean, I come to New York and I see guys like you set up. It's just like, I think about where I'm at in life, and you know, it's been 5 years now, and I'm like, wow, all my stuff hasn't amounted to anything. Like, what am I really doing?
But you're still doing it, man. Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Yeah, you got a good age.
Yeah,
too,
so I started when I was 18.
Everyone is they get their aesthetics from Basquiat, but see, it
was the raw emotion. That's what interested me first, right? And so I found his stuff, and then I found outsider artists who also share that raw emotion that he has, just like expressionistic stuff. And it's just really like being unapologetically in your face. Right. That's really what it is.
Right.
That's what I got infatuated with. And I was like, well, if he could make it in the 80s as a young black man, then there's space for me in the art world today. Because when I first learned about him, I was just 18. I didn't know anything about art at all. I thought it was just for white people.
My mom introduced me to him. She saw some of my paintings similar to, and she said, there's a guy out there painting like it. And he was in Vanity Fair magazine.
Really?
And I started looking at him up, and I'm like,
well, how old are you?
I'm 60 years old, man.
No fucking shot. Damn, you know what they say? You know what they say? It's fucking true.
What do they say, Ryan?
Black don't cry.
Right. Yeah.
Damn, this man's 62.
Yeah, that's insane that you're 62.
I'm 60. Yeah.
Oh, he's 62. So are we.
Yeah. So it's the same thing, is that I love doing this, man. I mean, I'm glad you introduced yourself too, man, because that's what it is, man. You're out of all artists, no lie. You're the youngest artist I ever known to know about the artist I asked you. Most people don't know what Clementine Hunter is.
I mean, yeah,
you
no,
know?
she's great.
You
Yeah.
know?
Bill
you
Taylor.
studied it, yeah. And you're actually getting that aesthetics from them.
Yeah.
That's their rawness.
Yeah. I mean, that's where I'm like comfortable. But like people will attack me. Like
No,
people in my family,
they're gonna attack
the critics,
me too,
they're gonna be
because
like,
because they don't. This right there shows you that there's artists out here. I used to be the same thing. I do these little houses. You see these little shotgun houses?
oh yeah, that's sweet.
These
That's
are shotgun houses. So when my friends heard that I was an artist, everybody went out and said, "Yeah, Patrick, you say you so-called yourself an artist. You're doing these little houses." They didn't understand. These are shotgun houses. I made a vow to paint 1 million of them.
Can I see the houses?
And you did?
Let me show you this painting.
I'm sure you did. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
I do them in like rows of houses. You know, these are my shotgun houses. So this is the shotgun house. This is the original shotgun house. All right. So then I started doing them like rows. Then I started doing them like this.
Oh yeah, that's.
So when I have shows, I have fun with this. I don't know how many shotgun houses I've done. I always have a contest. If you can tell me how many shotgun houses in this show, I give them a free painting, and I just love. Doing the whole show, they count them. But that's the fun of like having, these little blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the show right here. You see all these little houses?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I just have fun with these, man. And then I use this hashtag, standing next to art. So when you look up this hashtag, I did this to start doing sheep upside down. I just discovered when a sheep falls on his back, he can't flip himself back over. That's why he has a shepherd. So when you fall over, who turns you back over?
Oh, that's so good.
You know?
Then I'm gonna want to trade you for that one. Then.
You know, you can have that. But that's a good one right there, because even I mess with Rothko. You know, Rothko?
Yes. I saw your
So
folder.
everyone thinks in that's color field, but most people were thinking that I was basically saying I was Rothko. So come closer to the see. My name is not Rothko.
Yeah.
You know?
This is great.
So, you know the game of playing football.
Yeah,
we play that. You know, and then that's a person who identify as a Porsche, but is just a regular car.
With the shadow outline.
Right. And then you know who Thurgood is. But these are the ones that I do big collages.
Yeah. I just bought probably like 150 vintage Life magazines for like $200. I put them in a storage in Virginia, and I was like, I got enough material now for like years, like for the rest of my life.
Oh, that's the only thing that's why I had this bag called Found Objects. I collect so much stuff. And how I bring all that stuff into my studio. And then when that energy and that spirit hits me, man, everything that I collected is right there where I made it.
Yeah.
You know? So
you got it surrounded by you. That's kind of in a similar fashion of what Basquiat used to do.
Yeah.
You'd have books open, you'd have the TV going.
Yeah, you know, but
going.
there's a book that he would always read that's called Flashes of the Spirit. If you can get that book, it's Flashes of the Spirit, because you have to deal with symbolism.
Yeah.
You have to have some symbols.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like I like Egyptian stuff, like the hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
Like if you look here, this stuff.
No, that's what even Flashes of the Spirit is going to be just like that.
Yeah, right? Exactly. And so I feel like what he was doing is that he was like sprinkling it after all
Yeah,
this
he'll
work.
take some gross anatomy, he'll take the bones and certain things, but that's the whole thing.
And just deconstruct it.
Right, and then you well read on there. I'm a storyteller. I can tell stories because I read so much. So at the same time, like this one right here. Everybody like to crack. Yeah. You know? That's
Come look at this one. Come look at the cracker.
You know?
Yeah.
And then this was about kills all lies. You remember that's really lies kill all. That's, you know? And then this is a funny one right here.
Oh, this I love.
You know why? Everybody walks around with 55 on. Everybody got 55 from head to toe. You know who 55 is?
Nah.
55, the Roman number for LV is 55.
Oh.
So, see all these cats walking around with their LV.
Damn.
That's fire. That's pretty dope.
This is genius, bro.
Also, I like football.
Well, yeah, and that's why I got the number. So I was like, okay, you 75, this is 55. So when I see all these cats walking around with all that Louis Vuitton, I'll say, man, you got a lot of 55 on, man. And they be like, what you talking about?
That's
But
so
they-
funny.
But now they learn what a Roman number 55 is.
What's
Wow.
the hashtag
You're
you're talking about?
genius.
Huh?
Your hashtag?
Yeah, hashtag is standing next to art.
Standing next to art.
Right.
Got it.
You'll see all my work, you know?
Awesome.
Dope.
Well,
I'm glad you stopped through, man. And you go have lunch, come back, and
we'll do the trade?
We do the trade. I think I like the first piece you showed me.
oh, really? The first page?
Yeah, I like that.
That's
I like
ENJ.
that.
It says ENJ on the bottle. You know, the discount brandy. It's just for later.
Yeah, I know. Irk and jerk. They call it Irk and jerk.
Awesome.